What's good, y'all? Today I'm going to be reacting to Is Michael Jackson his children's biological father? The Truth Behind Michael Jackson's Children by MJ Forever. Man, this narrative has been coming up since he passed away, and even I feel like even when he was alive. But I mean, let's see, y'all.
For as famous as he was, much of the King of Pop's life was shrouded in mystery. But perhaps no aspect of Michael Jackson's dramatic story is more covered in question marks than his marriages and family life with children Prince Jackson, Paris Jackson, and B.G. Jackson. And Paris's most recent acting role has only served to reignite long-held rumors. Is Michael Jackson his children's biological father? Theories about Michael Jackson's marriages and the paternity of his kids have swirled for decades, but his daughter Paris Jackson's role on the Amazon series Swarm has reignited the speculation. In a March 2023 episode, Paris Jackson's character Haley tells the series' black main character Andrea Green, played by Dominique Fishback, that she is black. "You're black?" Andrea responds with shock.
I ran away from my last relationship because he couldn't accept me being black.
You're black?
Yeah, my dad's half.
Half what? Black?
Yeah.
Jackson's character goes on to explain that her dad is half, and that is why her stage name is Halsey, which many took to be a swipe at musician Halsey, whose mother is white and father is of mixed white and black race, and who has been accused of not adequately speaking out about black issues, especially during the protests of 2020. The Swarm scene went viral as many people felt the line about Halsey was particularly ironic coming from Paris Jackson, whose racial identity, along with that of her brothers Prince and B.G., has repeatedly been called into question by people who feel they do not appear to have stereotypical black features. This in turn has reignited speculation that Michael Jackson is not actually his children's biological father. Paris and Prince's mother Debbie Rowe has publicly stated Michael Jackson is not his children's biological father. Days after Michael Jackson's death in 2009 at the age of 50, his ex-wife Debbie Rowe spoke to a British tabloid about their children, Paris and Prince. Rowe and Jackson were married from November 14, 1996 until April 2000 after meeting in a Beverly Hills dermatology clinic where Rowe was a dermatology assistant and Jackson was a frequent patient. Having just split from his first wife Lisa Marie Presley in 1996, Rowe said, "Michael was divorced, lonely and wanted children. I was the one who said to him, 'I will have your babies.'" Rowe went on to call their union a sham marriage in which she and Jackson never shared a bed or had sex, and in which she was paid by Jackson to be artificially inseminated by an unknown donor. "I was just the vessel, it wasn't Michael's sperm," she said at the time. She signed parental rights over to Jackson following their divorce, and told the British tabloid, "I got paid for it, and I've moved on."
Okay, but well, BG is his. We can automatically say that. Prince and Paris might not be, but BG is definitely his. But this, like I said, y'all, this narrative has been going on for a long time. But I mean, he took care of Prince and Paris. That's all they know, So I don't even know why they still talking about it. Michael Jackson as their father is all they've known since they were children. So whether or not they are or he is their biological father, it doesn't matter because he took care of them their whole life, literally up until he passed away. So to me, him being his biological father, if he is or not, totally doesn't matter.
"I know I will never see my children again." Paris Jackson and Rowe would reunite in 2015 and have remained close since. Actor Mark Lester has claimed he is the real father of Paris and Prince Jackson. A former child star himself, Lester is best known for having played the title role in the 1968 film Oliver. Lester has claimed there's a good chance he is both Paris and Prince Jackson's father because he says he donated sperm to Michael Jackson just before Rowe became pregnant with Prince.
I'm talking to the News of the World about when Michael asked me to become a sperm donor. I believe that Paris could be my daughter, and I'd be willing to take a paternity test. Michael Jackson asked me in a private conversation whether I would be willing to donate sperm on his behalf. I was phoned up by a London clinic, and I was asked what would be a convenient time for me to attend. I made an appointment to go along. Michael was married to Debbie Rowe at the time. She's the birth mother of the children, so I naturally assumed that sperm donation would have obviously gone into Debbie, and Debbie would have born the children.
He has even offered to take a DNA test to prove it should Prince or Paris request it. He has also said that Paris bears a resemblance to his daughter Olivia, and that people have often remarked how Prince looks like Lester did at his age. In 2013, a man claiming to be a close friend of Michael Jackson's, Jason Pfeiffer, claimed that Jackson confessed to him that Lester was in fact Prince and Paris's biological father. Lester has since gone on to say it's highly unlikely that he was the donor and that it was more probably one of Jackson's doctors at the time. Dr. Arnie Klein, the dermatologist Rowe worked for, has fueled rumors that he is Prince Jackson's father. In 2015, he posted side-by-side photos of the two with the caption, "Some fans think Paris resembles Jackson's ex-wife Lisa Marie Presley, while others think all of his children resemble Jackson himself." Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley were briefly married from May 26, 1994, until August 20, 1996, during which time they had no children that we know of. But some fans think the resemblance between Paris and Presley's daughter Riley Keough is unmistakable. But others think the entire controversy is absurd, because they see obvious resemblances between Jackson and all three of his children. As seen in the TikTok, B.G. Jackson, who is widely believed to be Jackson's biological child with an unknown surrogate, bears the most resemblance to his father, especially when photos of Michael and B.G. as children are viewed side by side. But as the TikTok also shows, both Prince and Paris also bear resemblances to Michael Jackson. Regardless of whether or not Michael Jackson is his children's biological father, one thing is for certain: to suggest he's not because his children don't look black enough is based on stereotypes about black people's appearance that have been used to subjugate them for centuries. It's also entirely divorced from the realities of genetics. Inheriting half of each parent's genes means you've received, at random, 50% of all the DNA they carry, not equal halves of each trait they have. Mixed-race children of white and black parents, for example, do not receive 50% black skin tone DNA and 50% white skin tone DNA. It could be 95% and 5% or 15% and 85% or any other of the myriad proportions possible. This is why skin tones vary so much among all human beings, not just those we consider not white. In the end, the Jackson children's appearances don't mean anything when it comes to determining who their biological parents may be. And the astonishing number of theories about the Jackson kids' parents, some even claim Paris' real father is actor Macaulay Culkin, make the whole thing start to seem ridiculous. Ultimately, the answer to the question, is Michael Jackson his children's biological father, is, does it matter? Family is about far more than genetics anyway. As Prince Jackson himself once put it to a troll on Twitter, "The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. I was raised by my dad with my brother and sister." Let me know what you guys think and your opinions about this in comment. Thanks for watching.
And that's exactly what I was saying, y'all. Like, that's all Prince, Paris, and BG knew was Michael. Nobody else was around him. Even if what they were saying, that his friend was their biological father, if that is true, it doesn't matter, because yeah, they might be, but Mike was taking care of them since they were children, literal, since they were born, all three of them. So that really doesn't matter, you know. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Also hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss any other videos. And I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.